Assalamualaikum. Hello kids, it's me, Teacher Nadia. Today, we are going to continue our lesson, Unit 1, Towns and Cities, Topic Review. Are you ready, kid? Okay, let's learn English with Teacher Nadia. For this lesson, you will need English Plus 1 Students Book, Module PDPR Bahasa Inggeris Tahun 5, Dictionary, Stationaries. Make sure your pencil is sharp enough for you to write. Now, let's proceed our lesson. Please refer to your module PDPR Bahasa Inggeris. Look at page 33. The topic is Review Vocabulary. This is your module, page 33. Now, we are going to answer question 1. Match the words in the box with pictures 1 until 9. This is page 20 in your student's book. This is just a revision. We have learned this before. So, let's look at the words given. Flat, bridge, cinema, hotel, restaurant, sports center, theater, train station, street. Now, look at the pictures. Can you guess what is number 1? Sports center. Number 2, bridge. Number 3, restaurant. Number 4, theater. Number 5, flat. Number 6, cinema. Number 7, train station. Number 8, hotel. Number 9, street. Very good. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 2. Rewrite the sentences with the opposite adjectives. You may refer to your book, page 20. Now, let's identify the adjective given. Dirty, noisy, pretty, dangerous, unfriendly, old. Now, let's rewrite the sentences given with the opposite adjectives. Number 1. The river in my town is dirty. The new sentence is, the river in my town is clean. Number 2. I live in a noisy part of the city. The new sentence is, I live in a quiet part of the city. Number 3. The new library is a pretty building. The new sentence is, the new library is an ugly building. Number 4. The old bridge isn't dangerous. The new sentence is, the old bridge isn't safe. Number 5. The people in the market are unfriendly. The new sentence is, the people in the market are friendly. Number 6. My flat is in an old building. The new sentence is, my flat is in a modern building. Now, Let's look at the adjective and the opposite adjectives. The opposite of dirty is clean. The opposite of noisy is quiet. The opposite of pretty is ugly. The opposite of dangerous is safe. The opposite of unfriendly is friendly. The opposite of old is modern. Let's look at page 34 and 35. The topic is Review Language Focus. Let's answer question 3 on page 34. Complete the text about Mac's city. Use there's, there isn't, there are, or there aren't. I live in Leicester, in England. It's a big city and there are a lot of things to do here. In the city centre, there's a square with a big clock, but there aren't any famous monuments. There are 2 modern shopping centres, High Cross and Haymarket. There are also 3 theatres and a 12-screen cinema. There's a market in the city centre from Monday to Saturday. Near my house, there's a great sports centre and a really good library. There aren't any parks, but I've got a big garden. I love skateboarding, but there isn't a skateboard park near my house. I also really like Japanese food, but there isn't a Japanese restaurant in this part of town. Now, let's proceed to question 4 and 5, page 35. Question 4. Write questions and answers about Mac's city. Use is there or how many. For example, square. The question, is there a square? Yes, there is. Let's try number 1. Library. Is there a library? Yes, there is. Number 2. 2 shopping centres. How many shopping centres are there? There are 2. Number 3. 3 theatres. How many theatres are there? There are 3. Number 4. Market. Is there a market? Yes, there is. Number 5. Parks near Mac's house. Are there any parks near Mac's house? No, there aren't. Number 6. Skateboard park. Is there a skateboard park? No, there isn't. Question number 5. Write comparative sentences. When we want to write comparative sentences, we have to change the adjective. For example, the sea, dangerous, the river. The comparative adjective for dangerous is more dangerous. And when we want to compare 2 things, we have to use the word than after the comparative adjectives. The sentence will be like this. The sea is more dangerous than the river. Now, let's try number 1. Tokyo, big Paris. Tokyo is bigger than Paris. Number 2. The French restaurant is more expensive than the Italian restaurant. Number 3. The new shopping center is better than the market. Number 4. The Lyceum Theatre is older than the Woolwich Theatre. Number 5. The park is quieter than the zoo. Number 6. The old bridge is prettier than the new bridge. Now, let's proceed to page 36. Review speaking and listening. This is your module Bahasa Inggeris, Unit 1, page 36. Question 6. Complete the dialogue with the phrases in the box. The phrases given are a map, on foot, excuse me, thanks for, you're welcome, the train station, is there, we're here. Now, let's complete the dialogue together. Excuse me, are we near the train station? Yes, we are. Have you got a map? Yes, here it is. Right, look. We are here in Bridge Street and the train station is in Park Street. How far is it from here? It's about 5 minutes on foot. Great, thanks. One more thing. Is there a cafe around here? Yes, there's a cafe in the blank street. It's 2 minutes on foot from here. That's great. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. Now let's proceed to question 7. Listen to a description of the city of York and write true or false. Now, please listen carefully to the audio.
Unit 1. Review. Exercise 7.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the city of York. York is on the River Ouse in the northeast of England. It's a beautiful city, and there are a lot of very old buildings. The city centre is very quiet, and there aren't a lot of cars here during the day, so it's a great city to visit on foot. We're in St Helens Square, and there's a lovely cafe called Betty's here. Try a cup of English tea. The Shambles is about 2 minutes from here. It's a very old street, and there are a lot of nice shops. York's got a lot of interesting museums. The Castle Museum and the Railway Museum are great, but the Jorvik Viking Museum is my favourite. The train station here is very busy because it's an important station for people going to the north of England. It's less than 2 hours from London to York by train.
Now, let's answer the question together. Number 1. York is the northeast of England. Is it true or false? True. Number 2. There are a lot of old buildings. True. Number 3. The city centre is noisy. It's false. The city centre is a very quiet place. Number 4. York is a great city to visit by bus. False. It's a great city to visit on foot. Number 5. There are a lot of interesting museums in York. True. Number 6. It's 3 hours from London to York by train. False. It's less than 2 hours from London to York by train. Did you get all the answers correct? Very good. Good work. Now it's homework time. Please refer to your module PDPR Bahasa Inggeris, page 37, 38 and 39. This is your module PDPR page 37. Please answer activity 1 only. Then, please answer activity 3 on page 38. And lastly, don't forget to answer activity 4 on page 39. That's all for today. See you next week. Please stay at home, stay safe, take care of yourself. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.